Hello guys, welcome to my channel. I am going to do EXP 25 Excel chapter 3 mid level 1 airports. Basically this is the third chapter of Excel section of this Pearson course, and in this video I will be doing this assignment step by step so that you can get your assignment done by watching this complete video. But if you want me to do this assignment for you, or if you want me to do this complete course for you, including all the Excel, Word, PowerPoint or Access assignments, you can contact me and you can hire me for your complete course. You can also hire me for your other courses like accounting, management, finance, information technology, computer sciences, all other writing assignments, mathematics or statistics. My WhatsApp number and email is showing at the bottom of this screen. You can contact me either through WhatsApp or email and you can hire me for your complete courses. So at start of the instruction you can see the project description. There is nothing to do in project description, but I suggest you to read this project description so that you can get an idea about the assignment. Once you will read this project description, this will be easy for you to solve this assignment. So I suggest you to read this project description so that you can get an idea about the assignment. Then it will be easy for you to solve this assignment on your own. Main part of the assignment is starting from project steps to complete this project or project steps to complete this assignment. So total steps or total questions to solve in this assignment are 17. So we are supposed to solve 17 questions or 17 steps if we want to get this assignment ready for the submission. So in this video I will be doing each and every single question and you are just supposed to follow me. You will understand this assignment and you will be able to solve this assignment on your own. I will explain each of the steps and I will make you learn the Excel very good. So let's start doing the question starting from step number 1 or question number 1. So question number 1 is saying start Excel, download and open the file named EXP25 Excel chapter 3 mid-level 1 airports. Grader has automatically added your last name to the beginning of the file name. So this is the Excel workbook that we gonna use to solve this assignment. Okay, so first step is just about downloading and opening this Excel workbook. So I have already downloaded this Excel workbook and you can download this Excel workbook from your course dashboard. We will apply all the instructions, all the steps to this Excel workbook and we will make this Excel workbook in the final form for the submission. So in first step you are supposed to download this Excel workbook. So there is nothing else to solve in step number 1 of the assignment. So we will go to next step, that is step number 2. And step number 2 is saying you want to create a clustered column chart to depict the passenger count at the 6 airport over several years. Create a cluster column chart for the range A4 up to L10. Cut the chart and paste it in the cell A15. So first we will select A4 up to L10. Select this range A4 up to L10. So we have selected this range A4 up to L10. After selecting this range, we are supposed to insert a clustered column chart. Go to Insert tab, go to Chart and from here insert a clustered column chart, this one. So we have inserted a clustered column chart now and we are supposed to cut this chart. Select right. So right click on it and click cut and we are supposed to paste it in cell A15. Select cell A15 and click paste. So we have inserted a clustered column chart, then we have moved the chart to cell A15 of this passenger worksheet. Okay. Now that is all about step number 2. Now let's do step number 3. You want to customize the column chart with the chart title. Display the years as data series. Enlarge the chart to be easier to read and apply a chart style. So first thing it is saying enter passengers count at top US airport as the chart title. So first we are supposed to add the chart title. So select the chart title, go to formula bar, and here we are supposed to type passengers counts at top US airports. Top US airports. After typing this, press enter. So we have added a chart title. Okay. Now swap the data on the category axis and its legend. Okay. So now we will click on chart design and click switch rows and columns. Okay, this one. Swap the data on the category axis and its legend. Okay. Now set a 3.5 height and 11.4 width. Sorry. So select the chart, go to format, and height should be 3.5 and width should be 11.4. Height should be 3.5, press enter, then width should be 11.4. Type here and press enter. Okay. So this one. Now apply the style 7 chart style. So select the chart that is already selected, go to chart design, and from here apply chart style 7, this one. Okay, we have changed the style of the chart to 7. Okay, so this is the final version of this clustered column chart. Okay, now that is all about step number 3. So now we are going to do next step, that is step number 4. The value axis takes up a lot of the space for the numbers. You will adjust the value axis to simplify it. Change the display units to million for the value axis. So our value axis is given here, that is vertical axis. Select this, right click on it and click format axis. So format axis task pane will open. Now display unit, we are supposed to make the display units to millions. Okay. And here we can see the display units here, and from here select millions, this one. Okay. Added the axis title to display millions of the passenger. So now we have a vertical axis title that is million, but we are supposed to make this millions of the passenger. Okay. Okay, now you can see that we have the axis title that is millions of the millions of the passenger. Okay, now that is all about step number 4. So now let's move to next step, that is step number 5. You want to focus on 2023 data series by adding data labels. Display data labels above the column outside and position for the 2023 data series. So now our 2023 data series are given, this color is for the 2023 data series. Select this one and from here go to chart element and then go to the data labels here and click outside and. So now you can see that we have the data labels only outside end of the 2023 data series, because before adding the data labels we selected 2023 data points and then we added the data labels. We were not supposed to add the data labels to all of the series. We were only supposed to add the data labels to 2023 data series. So I selected 2023 data series. Then I added the data labels. Okay, that is all about step number 5. Now step number 6 is saying applying a fill color to the chart area will make the chart visually appealing. Apply the light gradient accent 1 gradient fill to the chart area. So this is our chart area. Click on that, right click on that and click format chart area. So now click on fill and we are supposed to add the gradient color light gradient accent 1. So from here select gradient fill and from here select light gradient accent 1, this one. So we have added a fill color to the chart area of this clustered column chart. So now this is the final version of this clustered column chart after applying all of the instruction, after making the modification to this clustered column chart. So that is all about step number 6. A best practice is to add the alt text to the chart for accessibility compliance. Add the alt text, the column chart display the number of passengers including the period. So now we are supposed to add the alt text to this clustered column chart, and the alt text will be the column chart displays the number of passengers. So click anywhere in the chart area and click view alt text. So now here we are supposed to add the alt text, that is the column chart display the number of passenger. So here we will type the column chart displays the number of passengers including the period. So here we have typed the alt text, that is the column chart displays the number of passengers. So that was the alt text. After typing this alt text, just click on the save button here and then this alt text will be added to the column chart. So that is all about the step number 7 of this assignment, where we were supposed to add the alt text to this column chart. So we are done with 7 steps. Now let's do step number 8. You want to create a bar chart to display the passenger count only for the last year of the data. So create a clustered bar chart. So in step number 8 we are supposed to create a clustered bar chart for the range A5 up to A10 and L5 up to L10. So A5 up to A10 will be the labels for this cluster bar chart, and then L5 up to L10 will be the data for this bar chart. Then we are supposed to move the chart sheet name bar chart. So first we will select A5 up to A10. A5 up to A10. So we have selected A5 up to A10, that will be the labels for this bar chart. Okay. Now we are supposed to select the second range, that is L5 up to L10, that is the last year data. So now press and hold the control button, then select L5 up to L10. So now we have selected both ranges, A5 up to A10, then L5 up to L10. Now click on Insert tab, go to Charts, and from here select Clustered Bar Chart. So we have inserted a clustered bar chart that will show the data for the last year, that is 2023. Now we are supposed to move this chart to a bar chart sheet name. So click Move Chart, and here we are supposed to click New Sheet, and here we will type bar chart. Okay. So now we have moved the chart to a new sheet, that is bar chart. So in this video I have solved 8 steps for you. That is half of the assignment that I have solved for you in this video. But if you want me to do this complete assignment for you, or if you want me to do this complete course for you, including all the Excel, Word, PowerPoint or Access assignments, you can contact me and you can hire me for your complete course. You can also hire me for your other courses like accounting, management, finance, information technology, computer sciences, all other writing assignments, mathematics or statistics. My WhatsApp number and email is showing at the bottom of the screen. You can contact me either through WhatsApp or email, and you can hire me for your complete courses. So thank you so much for watching my video. I will get back to you with another useful solution, and I will help you throughout your degree program, and I will produce best grade for you in your courses. Thank you so much.